Hope you didn't get that on camera.
You gotta say no caterpillar.
What?
When you burp, you have to say no caterpillar because if you burp and someone else says caterpillar, then you have to get down on the floor and act like a caterpillar. This is a game the kids play.
It's a new thing.
Yeah.
6, 7's out, caterpillars in.
6, 7 is way out. If you burp, you have to say no caterpillar, or if you fart, you have to say no bear. And
Why?
because if you fart and someone else says bear, then you have to get down on all four and act like a bear. I don't know, Nick. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what all the children in my life tell me. Over the weekend, I had a kitchen full of middle schoolers, and they all were like, no bear, no bear. I was like, okay, great. Every time a kid says no bear, it means they're farting in my house.
Gross.
I will say that I think 6, 7 is still around because when I was running the marathon, there was a group of kids and they were all like, 6, 7. And it really provided a decent amount of fuel for me for the next 400 feet.
I mean, what age group were they? Because if you're in 6th grade, that's like cringe. Like it's
No,
already old.
they were probably like 6.
6, 7?
You don't
Yeah.
know, do you not know what 6, 7 is, Nick?
No, he was saying like, how old
Dude,
are
get
they? Are
it.
they 6?
Oh, it was a joke.
Hi, I'm Dev, the oldest.
I'm Trey, the middle child.
And I'm Nick, the youngest.
Must like boys.
Like or like?
Oh, he's already interrupting.
Okay, do you guys say pecan or pecan?
It's pecan.
Because
In
I say
50
pecan when I'm talking about the nut, but I say pecan when I'm talking about the pie.
So
Oh,
for a while, I like refused to say pecan. I was like, no, I just say pecan, and that's a preference. But then I learned it actually comes from an indigenous word, and the way the indigenous word was pronounced is more similar sounding to pecan. So then I was like, okay, well, then there is a right and a wrong way here, and pecan is the right way.
pecan sounds like you need to think about it for 2 seconds longer before it comes out of your mouth.
I feel like
Like, it's
pecan
harder.
is southern and pecan is northern.
I don't know if that's true.
Maybe. I don't know.
I went to a restaurant called Ralph's when I was in Philadelphia before the marathon, and we can count how many times I say marathon during this podcast.
Take a shot.
Wait, did you guys know that I did a marathon? Or I'm just kidding. The restaurant was called Ralph's. It was the oldest Italian restaurant in the US. And on the menu, they said, yes, we call our sauce gravy. And it really made me feel
I love it.
validated.
I love that.
I love it. A lot of people listening to this might not know that your first name is actually Ralph, not Trey.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
way to just air out
Context.
my laundry like that.
Well, I mean, because you're like, the restaurant was called Ralph's. Like, so what?
Hey,
That's true.
I have floated this idea by a few people, and I need y'all's gut reaction. I don't know if I've told you, but if I end up being a father, either I adopt or whatever the situation is, I wanted, if it was a girl, I would still name her Ralph Angelo the fourth, and she could go by Ivy, like the
Oh, yeah.
Roman numeral 14 or 1V. And most of the time, it's
Ivy.
gotten really good feedback. And then I told a couple of friends recently, and they were like, you can't do that. Think about the bullying that your child will go through in middle school, and her name's Ralph. And I was like, I think kind of
No.
Ralph is a cute name for a girl.
Ralphie is
I
definitely
mean,
a cuter girl name than a boy name, I think.
there are a lot of names that are like, you got Ryan for a girl, you've got Charlie for a girl. I've never heard Ralph for a girl, but
Stevie Nicks.
why not?
Like,
Well,
if you can do Stevie Nicks, you could do
Yeah.
Ralphie.
I agree. And like, you haven't heard it, Nick, because it's not trending yet, but I think I'm going to be ahead of that
But
curve.
Exactly, you'd start it. There's a Star Trek series on Netflix. The character is a woman and her name is Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't spell it IV. Like, if she's gonna write it out, it would be IVY.
Well, correct.
For your future unborn child, that's just my preference on spelling,
I wish, though, my name was just TRE. I think it'd be a little bit more chic.
Just change it. You're an adult.
Yeah, like I wish mine was NIC.
Let's do it together, Nick.
I'm having a really good hair day. I just want
Oh
you to
yeah,
appreciate.
she's
And
shiny.
it's making up for the fact that this lighting makes me look like a zombie. She's a zombie, but she's got great hair.
It is.
Zombie
It does.
boy.
It's very straight.
Also, we went to the Indiana Pacers game on Friday, and guess who made the Jumbotron?
That's kind of like a big life Bucket list.
I know.
What happened?
I had been dancing nonstop pretty much since we walked in the door because they play great music. And then the Jumbotron panned over and got us.
And were the kids mortified or excited?
Yeah, like, at one point this was not on camera, but when Golden came on, my daughter fully, with both her hands, was trying to hold me down. She was like, "Mom, sit down. Stop doing that. Put your
Yeah.
arms down." She had to physically restrain me. I was like,
Apparently
"Come
you
on,
can
just let me live my life."
apparently you can use Golden as the new CPR song instead of Staying Alive. It's the same BPM.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
How long did it go on for?
I mean, it was too short, honestly, like 5 seconds. The people wanted more, I think. And Trey, do you wanna give the people a real marathon update? Let them know you survived?
How many farts were near misses?
How many sharts?
Did you shit
No,
did you shit your pants?
really sad to report I didn't shit my pants. I didn't actually use a public restroom though. I just kind of used the woods or a bush if I found it, if I had to pee. I didn't actually even
Oh, for peeing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't go poop at all, actually.
I was picturing you shitting in the woods when you said that.
No, 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 no. Honestly, it was such a success. I had fun with it. If people were handing out shots or beer, I took a few. My pace per mile was like 9 minutes 56 seconds, which was under 10, which is really good. And I didn't really even have a lot of
Damn,
downtime. Like my knees were fine. The next day I wasn't like terribly sore. And now I'm like,
damn.
what's my next goal? I kind of have like post marathon depression.
Iron Man.
I think I have to.
No, that's a real thing. What,
Yeah.
an Iron Man?
Well, post
That's
marathon
insane.
depression is a real thing, and I think I do have to do an Ironman.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with a half Ironman, and then we'll
What are
go from
you
there.
what are you running from?
A lot, baby. You kind of catch the bug. I hated the training, but then
It's
the
so
the
good.
marathon was the actual reward, and I was like, I get it. Like, I don't know. Now I've fallen in love with running.
I love it too, just my body doesn't anymore, and the Thanksgiving morning gravy chase, I finished last in my family because after about a mile and a half, my knee gave up, so then I walked the rest of it. I walked with my daughter's best friend, so I had company.
It's nice. What was your oldest time per mile? Do you know?
He did decent, but he was mad because he was like, "All these people were in the way." He ran it pretty quickly, but it was a lot of people that were in his way, and he couldn't get around them, so he's pissed.
Yeah, he was weaving.
Yes.
All right. Well, who
Who's got topics?
Nick, just say who has topics. It's
Where
like I
is
hope we all have topics.
I kind of didn't have a topic until an hour ago. Sat down for dinner with both my kids, and I was like, I have to do this podcast in an hour and a half. What should I talk about? And one of them said chocolate. And the other one said, well, you're always trying to talk about politics with us, and we don't want to talk about it. So why don't you talk about politics on your podcast?
So that was your youngest and then your oldest.
Yeah. I was like, why don't you want to talk about politics? He's like, because I'm 11. I said, yeah, but you can get educated and be engaged. But he wasn't having it.
So are you going to talk about politics with us?
No, I'm not talking about chocolate or politics. I'm talking about so my husband Ryan is in Europe for a week. So I just feel like I have to talk about solo parenting. And God bless all of the single parents out there. I literally worship the ground you walk on. I don't know how you constantly solo parent. First of all, this entire segment is just going to reveal how much of a terrible adult I am and rely on my husband for many adulting things. So, first off, I'm not a morning person. Ryan left last night. And so this morning, I'm up with my youngest and trying to get her breakfast because usually her dad gets her breakfast and has already been at the gym for an hour. He's like, Mr. Industrious. And I'm trying to get her breakfast together. And she just looks at me and goes, do you have a plan? It's like, okay, rude. Yes, I do have a plan. And it's frozen waffles. And like, just give me a
Oh
minute, right? Like,
my god, that is
coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
What age are they going to make breakfast themselves? It's like your daughter knows how to throw a frozen Eggo in the toaster.
And she does. My oldest, who's 11, can fully make his own breakfast. But the 9-year-old, she gets a lot of help still. Just in terms of like plugging things in and reaching the top shelf of the freezer,
Sure.
there's some
yeah.
logistics like she really can't do on her own. So got my daughter on the bus, and then my son wakes up, and then got him breakfast, made his lunch. I was feeling real proud of myself. I put his lunchbox on the table and I did one of these, like gave myself a pat on the back and gave him a pat on the back. And I was like, we're doing it. Look at us. And he goes, it's only been a few hours, mom. It's like, okay, like rough crowd. Yeah, man. And then tonight, my daughter's trying to do her math homework and she's like, I need dad here. I need to do these ratio tables for my math homework. And she's looking at me like, do you know ratio tables? And I was like, no, I don't. And then I was trying to not set a bad stereotype example of women don't know how to do math. So I tried to be really positive. Like, I'm sure I could learn ratio tables, but I don't think I can learn it in 15 minutes between now and your bedtime.
God, yeah, I'm just when you said homework, I was just like kind of I haven't thought about homework in so long. Like, do you guys remember when you had a big homework assignment and how much like that was just loomed on you and you knew as soon as you got home you would like had to start it? What a terrible
Yeah.
thing.
Bro, I'm in grad school. I have
Oh,
homework all day. That's all it is. Grad school is just homework.
oh God, God bless you.
Yeah.
But you like it.
I'm still sweaty about it.
Oh wait, do you guys remember oral presentations when you had like stand up in front of a class and give a present? I My palms are sweaty just thinking about that fact.
But wait, when you had corporate jobs, did you not have to do presentations?
Yes, but it felt different. Like I'm more of a man than I was like an in the closet, gay kid with acne on his face, and I didn't want to talk about Spanish in Spanish.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that
it
was
was
the worst.
all that is just no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so what other things are you terrible at being a single mom?
Yeah, I mean, and that so I got everybody in bed and then walked by the thermostat and realized it's giving an error message. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this means. So I had to take a picture of the thermostat and now I gotta like chat GPT it and figure out I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know the first thing about my furnace.
Yeah, I'm assuming Ryan would know what to do. He's kind of like an expert in
Yes.
the furnace area.
He's just the more adult. He's like the real adult in the household. Like when he leaves, I literally had a moment yesterday when he left and I was just like looking at the 2 dogs and looking at the 2 kids like, "All right, well, like, it's just us, like, who's in charge here?"
I think I'm the more adult person in my relationship. I just, I know where everything is. I know how to do most things. Sometimes Alex will just come up to me and ask me where something is or about something. And I'm like, do you live here? Like, is it just,
Well, I mean, that is the case. Wherever location of things, that's still me. Like, I know where everything is, and he'll ask or he'll if it's, like, folding the kids' laundry, and he'll be like, "Whose pants are these?" I'm like, how do you not know that?" But I don't know, if like, the thermostat saying auxiliary heat running too long, I don't that's not a simple solution. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what auxiliary heat means.
I mean,
that means nothing.
to your own credit, I literally don't even know what temperature a thermostat is supposed to be set to in the winter. I don't know. Tell me how if 72 in the winter feels hot, but 72 in the summer is freezing. Is it actually the same temperature?
I've yet to figure that out. I mean, it's the same.
Okay, one
I
is
don't
blowing
know.
heat and one's blowing air. So they're not, I mean, it's going to be a different experience, right?
But is it the same temperature?
It ideally should be, but no, probably not.
No, it has to be. It has to be the
I
same.
don't know.
I don't know. I've gotten better. Like there was that one time that our electricity almost got turned off because I didn't pay the bill for a while. I just forgot about it. I will blame my ADD for that one. But I've had to just trial by fire become a more responsible adult. It just makes me realize that for all of the adults living solo and especially raising kids single, like I just need to give you a big freaking round of applause because clearly
Mhm.
I'm on the struggle bus.
Well, what's crazy to me though is that hearing you say that you're not a responsible adult, like in my eyes, I'm like, you are the most responsible adult. I mean, maybe it's because you're my older sister, but I'm like hearing you say you're not responsible. I'm like, what does she think about me?
Yeah, it's
Like,
like, oh, I've got no effing chance.
I guess it's all
ugh.
relative.
Yeah, I mean, you're raising kids and you're doing a good job with it, so that's somewhat
Yeah.
responsible.
Yeah.
I like gave them like a little candy treat in their lunches. And then when my oldest got off the bus today, I had like a little chocolate chip cookie and a glass of milk. Like I was like, I'm really trying to get brownie points this week of like, remember that week dad was gone, but mom gave us all the sugar? Everybody had leftover pie after dinner.
Also, speaking of patting yourself on the back, I would like to pat myself on the back for doing my first turkey and it being a wild success.
How'd it go?
How did it go?
Did you
It
get the
I
giblets?
pulled I pulled out a turkey neck out of a carcass, and I had a moment to myself. I took 3 deep breaths in the kitchen, and I made a lot of faces while doing it, but I did not ask any straight man for help. I did it myself.
Did you have gloves on?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
I was, like, inspecting the anatomy of a turkey. I was like, "Oh, it has armpits," and I was like, "This is where the neck is. Oh my god, this is probably where it poops." It was a whole it I don't wanna do it again, but I did it.
Ugh.
Have you ever gotten like a roast chicken and it has like the kidneys in it? That's happened a few
Oh,
times to
no.
me.
Is
Oh,
that
Oh,
what
it's
they
so
do in
gross.
Australia?
Maybe.
Yeah, we take out
chicken
our
kidneys.
chicken kidneys in the States, bro.
Oh my god. I don't really have any way to wrap up solo parenting. I just needed to rant. So, who's next?
Nick, you wanna go? Or me?
I don't care.
Excuse me, middle child, I'll go second.
Okay.
Mine is maybe slightly political, but not really. But Graham, my boyfriend and I were talking about the decline of LGBTQ plus characters in media.
Just say queer.
I'm gonna say both.
Okay.
So then I did a little bit of a deep dive into why that is, and it's not a short form answer in terms of it's just political. To give you guys a quick little rundown, first is industry-wide budget cuts and cancellations. So the 2018 to 2022 content boom is now obviously over. So fewer shows have been getting greenlit, more shows are getting canceled early. Queer-led series, often newer and riskier in the eyes of execs, get cut first. Streaming platforms are also shifting strategy. So during that content boom, streamers were competing for subscribers and greenlit a lot of content. Now the strategy is basically like different. So they're focusing on cheaper reality content. They want broad 4-quadrant hits.
What does that mean?
What is 4-quadrant? So it's literally there's 4 main buckets in media. It's men above 25, women above 25, men under 25, women under 25. So I don't know why 25 is the cutoff, but they want essentially they want to have all people watching all shows, which is stupid. Another obviously big reason is political
Wait a
pressure.
minute. So their audience is basically everyone over the age of 25.
Correct. No,
That's
and
not
under
that's
25.
nothing. Like
Correct.
if your audience is
That's
everyone, your audience is no one.
Amen.
That's not my quote. I'm stealing that.
Snaps to that though.
That's a Seth Godin.
to quote Taylor Swift, a friend to all is a friend to none.
We don't talk about her here.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
are
there
you gonna hate? Are you gonna turn
oh,
this into a
I
Taylor
am
hate?
on the hate train for Taylor.
Wow, I feel like that's gotta
What
we
happened?
need to dig into that, but maybe a different time.
We can dig about that a different time. A big reason, yes, is political pressure and risk aversion. There's just been a big, obviously, increased political backlash against queer content, especially in the US. They're basically trying to aim things at family audiences, and that's been hit the hardest. So even when like these shows previously included queer characters without issue, it is now becoming an issue.
Because family and queerness can't be synonymous.
Oh, absolutely not.
Good shit.
And then there's been a lot of consolidation
Consolidation.
that
Oh,
and merging.
I was thinking consolation.
There's also been a lot of consolation. Also, have you guys heard of the quote, "bury your gaze"?
Wait, Barry or
No,
Bury?
B-U
Barry.
Peppers and cream.
Barry?
No.
Barry what?
Bury, B-U-R-Y, your gaze.
No, what is
Uh,
that? That does not sound positive.
I don't think it is at all, but it says, "Bury your gaze backlash made writers more cautious, sometimes too cautious." So writers worry about handling queer characters wrong or contributing them to harmful tropes, which ironically basically led to fewer queer people in general being written.
Oh.
and because everyone was afraid if a straight person plays it, they're gonna get canceled and da da da.
Yeah,
Or if the character was written in a way that was perpetuating a stereotype.
correct. But yeah, overall, it's essentially down 36% from previous years.
Hmm.
That new Pixar movie, Elio, was supposed to be like about a little queer boy, and they just took that part right out of it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the writer kind of wrote it off of his background, but they just cut that whole part and continue with the movie. Is
You guys ever see Luca?
Yeah.
that the Italian one?
Yeah, that one,
With the
like, I don't
fish?
think Disney's
Yeah.
ever kind of come out and
It's
say it,
so
but it's
queer-coded.
so queer. Those 2 boys are gay
Yeah.
together, and then at the end when, like, the whole
Yeah.
town reveals that they, like, are fish, it was like their coming out moment. I sobbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I need to rewatch that because I think I just was like a real basic hetero woman watching that and didn't realize that.
Silenzio Bruno.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
cute
a
one.
goodie. Go back and rewatch it. Oh, also, this is not any my topic's done. We don't have to talk about that, but Zootopia 2 just came out.
Did it?
Are there gonna be gay animals?
I don't know. I thought you guys were gonna be more excited about that. Zootopia is, like, the best movie ever.
Oh, no, I am excited.
Yeah.
I need to
I
go
like it. Okay, no, here's what you're gonna be really excited because I just looked up something. They're making a Coco too.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart, my corazon can't handle it.
No.
Mi corazón.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Oh,
I
I love
didn't
that
you didn't get
movie.
a reaction about Zootopia 2 just because I saw the preview in the theater, so I was like, it's very on my radar.
That's fair. I mean, you do have children. I'm just a 36-year-old gay man, but it's still on my radar.
If you need to
Wait,
borrow them to go to see it in the theater over Christmas, that can be arranged.
I'm
have we
down.
all seen Wicked? Are we all for
Yes.
good?
Hey, have you not seen the second one?
What
I'm
are you doing?
Still?
guys, I've gotten mixed reviews, and I'm not really
I
excited
mean,
about it.
it's not like you ran a marathon and hosted Thanksgiving in the last week. I don't know why you didn't also go see Wicked too.
No, I'll get on it. What do you guys both did you both like it?
Go ahead, Nick. What's your take?
I feel like they cut out a lot that they should have kept in. There's a whole civil war in the book that they just removed,
Oh, he
and the movie's
reads.
only like I don't know, I didn't read, but it's in the musical too. But I would have loved to see that as character motivation. Other than that, the second half is just it's just a worse storyline. Like it's just not it doesn't
Mm,
hold up to the first
no,
half. Like if you
disagree.
watch a musical, really? You think the second
Disagree.
half is as
I
good as the first half watching the musical just cold?
the storyline in the second half I actually thought
Sure, the
was more
storyline.
compelling.
Yes. Yeah, because it
Like,
actually
there's twists and
yeah.
turns. I'm going just based on the movie, right? Like, I read the book decades ago. I don't remember shit from it. But I thought the pure story of the second half was really entertaining. The music was like it was okay. Like it wasn't there's no defying gravity moment, that's for sure.
Mm.
But yeah, I laughed. I got some tear buildup.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
definitely cried.
also speaking of gay characters, like Glinda and Elphaba are like that's not even coded,
Ugh.
right? Like that's
Oh my god. Like, when they were wrestling, I was just like, "Just kiss already. Just kiss."
oh, I didn't even think about it at that part. It was like the scene where they're both on each side of the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen, like, memes online about it.
But Trey, so you're not going to see it? You're
No,
not planning on
I'm going to see it.
okay.
I'm just you know how
Mm.
excited I was for part 1, and now I feel like I've lost my steam with part 2.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
don't
it's not gonna be as good, but it's still a really good movie.
but wait, Trey, back like just to wrap up your point about queer media cuts, like that makes me really sad. I thought one of the best new shows that I'd seen in the last couple years was what's it called? Someone Somewhere? No.
Somebody
Somebody
Somewhere.
Somewhere?
Oh,
I love
that
that
show
show.
warms my heart.
That was a great show. And then
We're
Hacks
Here.
was another HBO one.
Oh,
Like I mean, those are both shows with prominent gay characters that I thought were very compelling and well-rounded and
yeah.
not poorly stereotyped or anything. But I mean, it's sad, but I guess not surprising to hear that that is a trend.
I feel like everyone's trying to kiss the ring of the president, and they're trying to make media look like it's really about family values.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the wrong family values.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that 1 in 12 sheep is gay?
Wait, 1 in 12 sheep?
Sheep are gay.
Wow.
According to scientists, same sex behavior has been documented in over 1,500 species. So, gay sheep, usually rams, won't reproduce. So, they are slaughtered because they're basically no good to the
Wait,
farmer.
are you gonna talk about the fashion line?
Yes. I'm getting there. Okay. So there is a farm in Germany called Rainbow Wool that rescues gay sheep from other farms and brings them back to this like gay haven that they've like created for them where they all can like be together and love each other and like it's actually so fucking cute.
I am obsessed.
So Grinder and Rainbow Wool held a fashion show together, and the fashion show was called I Will Survive. All outfits designed by Michael Schmidt were made from wool from these gay sheep from this farm. And these sheep look so happy. I will send you this link, but you can you can look at them.
Put it in the
Actually,
show
no, hold on. I
notes.
want to send this to you guys. Well,
Put it in
I
the show
will put it in the
notes,
show
yeah.
notes when you guys look at this link at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so these
Those
sheep like
those are some happy sheep.
they're so cute.
Wait, they only are 20?
$25 to sponsor.
Oh, to
I
sponsor,
don't know
not to
for how
buy.
long.
Okay.
Trey's like, I'm gonna buy a gay sheep for $25. Does that include shipping and handling, or is
Yeah,
that
they're on Black Friday.
So basically, this is all like to bring awareness to how same-sex attraction is very natural and how ridiculous it is that we criminalize it in so many countries and vilify it. And, you know, it's a very natural thing.
Also, like, isn't it 1 in 10 adults, I think, identifies as queer?
Yeah.
And it's like a similar kind of percentage-wise, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What a really cool fucking idea, though, for the whole sheep thing and the fact like that's just it's brilliant in my opinion.
I love that.
Yeah.
I will survive. That's so cute.
You'll probably be getting some sponsorships for Christmas this year.
Oh my God.
Sponsor me a little baby sheep.
So I can say I sponsor a gay sheep.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I love it. Okay, we're gonna do a legit rapid fire roundup unsolicited advice. We always say this is gonna be fast, but it's not, but this time it's actually gonna be fast.
Yeah, Nick's got a meeting.
All
He's
right.
a working boy.
I'm a working boy. I'm such a busy girl.
Okay, my advice is if you have kids or even if you maybe they're nieces, nephews, whatever, write down the funny shit that they say when they're toddlers because they're going to get older and they're going to ask for stories like what did I do when I was little? What did I say that was funny when I was little? And if you don't write it down, you're not going to remember it and then you'll just be kicking yourself. I have a book where I wrote down some but not nearly enough. And my kids, one of their favorite ones is this moment when they were like 2.5 and 4, I'd say. We were in a busy airport and we were walking out of the bathroom and I told my son, "Stop touching your penis." And he said, "Well, it's sticking to my leg." And then my daughter very loudly yelled, "My vagina is sticking to my leg." So they they crack up when I tell that. And there were so many moments like that that I'm like, I just should have written more of it down. So my advice is write shit down.
My unsolicited advice is be kind to your servers when you go out for dinner. Like, I recently picked up some serving shifts at a local Italian restaurant that opened up here, and it's been, oddly enough, such a bright part of my week. Like, I really do look forward to, like,
Same.
just getting out of the house and away from my computer and, like, talk to people face to face. And most of the time, it is very lovely, but I had a strike out this past Saturday working, and it was just, like, one table after the other, and the energy was off, and, like, people were, like, treating me rudely and, like, not even looking at me or trying to engage, and it just, like,
Mm.
I like, got really I was just sad, like, I feed off of people's energy, and, like, when I'm giving you my all and trying to be, like, nice to you and ask how your day is going and, like, thanks for coming in, and, like, you're just kind of an asshole. It's
Mm.
just really nasty, and that, like, they're like, servers are people, and I think a lot of people don't really think about that, or they just treat them less than, and don't do that.
Aw.
Just go out of your way and be kind to them, because also they can spit in your food.
Mm-hmm.
This one lady who was so nasty, I was boxing up her
Okay.
salad in the back, and I had a moment of, I just wanna spit in the Caesar salad right now, but I didn't do it.
It's a lot of self-restraint, but probably
Uh,
also good from a karmic perspective.
we'll go with that.
But also it takes just as much energy to be kind as it does to be mean, so why would you,
Yeah.
make the right choice? Okay, Nick, take us home.
Oh, really
Okay.
quickly, I
Huh.
recently bought sheets, and I did not buy bamboo sheets because of you, Nick.
Yay. I just bought a bunch of new ones on Black Friday sale, and I'm throwing out all my bamboo ones. It actually makes me really happy. Okay, so As Christmas is coming up and everyone's getting their holiday decorations out, I would encourage you to
Sorry.
test some things for lead.
I knew this was gonna take a turn.
What are you talking
I
about?
mean, come
I was
on.
waiting for you to say,
Okay.
"Don't use plastic ornaments."
No, you should test your old stuff for lead. If you're using a mug or a glass with like some sort of
Paint.
design
Are
on
you
the
gonna
side, or it has like a rim that's, like
a
one of
classic
those like
lead
gold
rim?
rims. Yeah, lead rim,
Yeah,
literally. Like a lot of it's lead. And
Oh, I
I
was
mean, last time I was at Devon's, last time I was at mom and dad's, we went through all of their Christmas stuff and
yeah.
like literally
well,
90% of it I had to throw it
I had to
away
throw out all of
or
my
just
Christmas
use it as
holiday.
ornamental.
No,
are you
I had
gonna
to throw out
tell the people how you test for lead?
Yes, I'm getting there.
show notes.
Yeah, if you go to detectled.com, there's like a little spray and then there's a black light. You just spray it on there, put the black light on there, and then if it shows up green, it has lead in it. I got one for Devin and mom and dad,
Oh, what the
and I
hell?
think it's
I do use it.
I did test all of your mugs while I was there.
I know you did. I came home one day and all of my mugs were just on the counter. I was like, "What the hell happened
Yeah,
in here?"
we only found like one. But if you use, there's a promo code that is like nowhere to be found. But if you use it's a gift 50, you get 50% off. I found that a while ago. I'll put that in the show notes. But it's just there's so many things, even new things nowadays. Like I follow this guy on Instagram and he'll go into Hobby Lobby and just test everything, and it's just like everything has lead on it. Still like new things.
Algorithms are so
Wild.
different.
I'm s
I know.
I'm still salty though because I had these cute holiday glasses, and now I don't because they all had lead in them. But at least I'm not lead poisoning my family, so
True.
Yeah, you can put some pens in a mug, you don't have to
wait,
drink
hold
from
on
it.
like this.
Exactly,
Wait,
that's the one. That was the one of them.
that had lead in it?
Philadelphia,
Yes.
That one had
Philadelphia,
lead in
this is
it?
my
Yes,
favorite
we drink
mug.
from it all the time.
I know.
Alright, look at us being punctual.
Punctual.
Oh.
Punctual. I'm
I
gonna
wanna
be
be
punctual.
punctual.
Oh god. And with that,
Yeah. All right. I love you.
Love
I'm gonna go
you.
be a busy boy.
mwah. Peace out.
Love you.
Mwah.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Music by Moer. Editing and design by Trey House.